In today's video, I'm going to show you how to use Canva's AI tools to design faster with a simple step-by-step workflow. What's up, you guys? My name's Ashley, and if design has ever slowed you down or you've put off posts and emails because you didn't feel like you had the time to make them look good, this tutorial is for you. I'm going to show you how you can move from blank screen to finished design in minutes. I'm going to walk you through what Canva's AI actually does and when to use it step by step. By the end, you'll know how to turn a rough idea into a polished social post, email header, and even a set of slides all in one sitting. So first off, what is Canva AI? Canva's AI features live under tools you will see called Magic Design, Magic Write, Magic Edit, Magic Erase, Magic Expand, Background Remover, and so much more. Each one solves a different bottleneck. Magic Design gives you full layouts from a prompt or from an asset you already have. Magic Write helps you draft headlines, captions, and short paragraphs in your brand voice. Magic Edit can swap objects in a photo, while Magic Erase removes things you don't want. And we will get into the rest as we dive into the video. One of my personal favorites that I use all the time is the background remover, and it cuts the subject from the background with just one click. When to use AI and when to not. You will get the most speed when you ask AI to do first drafts and the heavy lifting, and then you make quick edits to add your taste. You can use Magic Design to escape the blank page and get 5 or 10 solid layout options. You can use Magic Write to get headline ideas when you're stuck. You can use Magic Edit and Magic Erase and Background Remover to fix images that are almost right. You can really keep control of your brand by choosing colors, fonts, and photo styles yourself. If a result looks a little generic, guide the tool with a clearer prompt and then make manual tweaks from there. AI should help you start fast and finish faster, but it should not replace your judgment. So now let's get into the step-by-step process of how to use the AI. If you're not already signed up with Canva, we do have an exclusive link down below and you can actually get started for free. Once you click that link and you create an account, I have so much in here. I've been using Canva for years. What we're gonna go ahead and do first is to set your brand kit. So Canva knows your colors, logos, and fonts. You can load your primary and secondary colors, upload your logo, and pick 2 fonts you'll actually use. This takes a few minutes once and pays you back every time because Magic Design and the style tools will apply your brand choices automatically. If you don't have a locked brand yet, you can just choose a simple color pair and 2 readable fonts and then use them for a month. Consistency looks professional even if your brand is still evolving. I wanted to say too, so there is a free plan. Like I said, you don't get access to the brand kits unless you upgrade to the Pro plan, which again is another reason why I do love Canva Pro, and that's what I'm using right now. I have a lot of different iterations because I've been using it for so long, but even just to keep things simple, I created this one. So we pretty much got, our title font and then kind of like a subtitle font. We're just going to be using these 2, and then I've just got 2 colors for now. I know it's simple, but I just wanted to give you an example. But to create a new brand kit, all you do is click add new. You can name it, and then once you're in, you can add colors right here. You can add your logos right here. You can of course create your logos in Canva. You can go ahead and do a ton of different fonts right here, but again, I would recommend keeping it simple. You can add photos, graphics, and any charts, icons, whatever it may be. So there's so much you can do in here, and I'll show you why that's really helpful. Just as an example, I want to show you where the brand kit is. But with the brand kit, what's cool about it is if you come into styles, it will show up right here. So if we wanted to change it to this, we totally can. And then we can just change it to this color palette, change the brand fonts super easily. What we're going to do first is to make a social post with AI. We're going to go ahead and click create. From here, we're just going to do an Instagram post. Then what we're going to go ahead and do right here is use 4+ words to describe what we want. So maybe hiring a VA for coaching business. Okay, we just type that in and we will let it do its design. So as we can see, this is not really our vibe. So maybe we'll try doing black and white minimalistic. Okay, so much better. So now we can apply this template here. See, we didn't do a thing other than type in those words and it created this for us. Then if we want to, again, go ahead and add our brand because this is a starting point, right? We can come into styles and we can change the color palette to black and white. And then we can easily change the fonts. Now, let's just say we wanted to maybe add ourselves right here. Now, to remove the background, we literally just click background remover. It will take the background out in seconds. Again, I use this a lot, especially when I make thumbnails and stuff like that. Also too, if you need to erase or restore, so if it messed up even a little bit or we want to clean something up, you can go ahead and erase or add whatever it is that you need. So another thing you could do just to an image over here is the magic eraser. So if there was something in here you didn't like, you can click erase and it will go ahead and remove it, right? You always want to make sure that you're being nuanced with it, right? This, for example, looks way better with the clock right there. But if there's anything that is distracting maybe in your own image, like maybe we want to remove like my hand right here so it just looks like the bowl. Let's try that. So we can go to magic eraser. Don't even have to do it by hand. Bam. Easy peasy. Now, as you can see, we've got that. Maybe we want to remove the background, so it's just a plate. Amazing. They also have magic expand as well. We'll just go ahead and click expand. Oh my gosh, like that is so good. So now we've got the whole bowl instead of it cut off, right? Another thing that we can do with AI is generate text. So if we click magic right, we'll just say hiring a VA. I am a coach. Hiring a VA. You need to make a post about it to share on social media. Wow. Insert. Bam. So again, obviously, the more direction you give it, the better it will be, but it very quickly wrote that for us. So we've already gone through the background remover, the magic eraser. We've also got magic grab. So if we want to select this, we'll grab it. Now we can literally move this anywhere. Okay, let's move on to, we'll click edit again. Now we've got a background generator. So we'll say classy office background with lots of plants. We can change the background of this image. Wow, that is a lot of plants. Maybe we'll change the background of my office. We'll go background generator. Let's say inspire me. Oh yeah, a sleek white background set on a subtle reflective surface. Ooh, let's see what this does. Whoa. Let's just duplicate this and see what else comes up with. Let's say I'm sitting in a coffee shop. Wow. See how quickly that was? It took 5 seconds. And we've completely changed the background. You know how to remove the background completely, change it. You know how to write. There's so many different ways you can use AI to really enhance your creations, right? You don't want to just lean on it for everything, but it allows you to have such a good starting point and edit anything if you need to. One other thing I wanted to show you is resizing. So this is so powerful and so helpful. Resize to email header. We also can select maybe just page 1. We'll go ahead and copy and resize. Go ahead and open. So obviously you're gonna have to adjust, right? But again, it just makes it easier than copying and going and starting a new project and then selecting the email header and then having to copy and paste everything over. Again, AI just enhances your experience. It's not doing everything for you. Then you can, of course, we'll select deck. We want to switch this to a deck presentation. We'll just resize this design and then it changes the layout to a presentation. And then with this, you can use Magic Write to help draft all of your slides and then tighten them up, of course. Then as soon as you are done, you can export whatever it is, your Instagram post, your email header, whatever it may be. I know that was a lot of little things, but again, AI is here to help enhance your process, not do it all completely from scratch, right? I wanted to touch on a few speed tips that will make AI results better. You will get cleaner results if your prompts are short and specific. So tell Magic Design the format, the audience, the mood, and the main message, and whether you want a photo or a graphic. You can ask Magic Write for short options rather than full paragraphs, and then trim them yourself. You can use the brand kit every time so the results feel like they came from the same company. If a design looks busy, you can reduce elements rather than adding more. If an image feels off, you can remove the background or just replace the subject with something simpler. I highly recommend saving a few finished designs as well so you can reuse them as as templates. That way you don't have to start from scratch every single time. Now, some common pitfalls and how to avoid them. A common mistake is letting AI write in a voice that doesn't sound like you. Always edit the copy so it feels human and matches how you speak. Another mistake is using too many styles in one design. Stick to 1 to 2 fonts and a small set of colors. Choose one focal point and build around it. Finally, do not rely on AI images for things that must be exact, like product colors or regulated claims. Use real photos for anything that needs accuracy and use AI to support the layout and background. Let's talk about some of the pros and cons of Canva AI. The pros are speed, consistency, and lower stress. AI helps you avoid the blank pages and it applies your brand choices fast. It also gives you ready-to-use layouts so you can meet your deadlines. It is also built into the same place you already designed, so there's no extra tool to learn or manage. On the other hand, the cons are the results can look generic if you accept the first option without edits. Copy can definitely sound stiff if you do not write it and if you don't rewrite it in your own voice, and complex image edits do not always match a professional retoucher. You're going to get the best results when you treat AI as a smart assistant, but keep your hands on the wheel. Before we wrap up, I just wanted to show you the different plans and pricing options. Like I said, they do have a free plan, but you don't get any of the magic tools that we talked about on the free plan. I'm on the pro plan right now. If you're a solopreneur, you have everything you need. You'll get the unlimited templates, you get 1,000 brand kits, you get all of the AI features, and you get 1 terabyte of storage. I used the free plan for a little bit, but I ran out of storage and I also wanted things like the background remover and the upgraded templates. They've also got the Canva Teams, which is $100 per year per person. With this, you can scale your brand and centralize assets. You can ensure brand consistency with approvals. You can have team reports and insights and so much more. And then they've got a Canva Enterprise plan that you do need to go ahead and talk directly with them so you can contact sales right here. So is Canva AI right for you? If you want to move faster without hiring a full-time designer, Canva's AI tools are such a cool add-on. They help you draft, design, and repurpose content while staying on brand. If you need deep photo retouching, complex vector illustration, or heavy animation, you still probably are going to want a pro software for those special cases. But for day-to-day marketing assets, Canva AI will cover most of what you need. The goal is not to replace taste. The goal is to remove the slower parts so you can publish more often with less stress. I know how easy it is to put off marketing when design feels like a chore, but you don't need the perfect tools to show up. You need a simple system that turns your ideas into clear visuals fast. Canva AI gives you that system and your taste gives it personality. If you want to get started with Canva and try out the magic tools, you actually can get a 30-day free trial with our link down in the description below. That way you can play around with all of the AI magic tools and see if it's a good fit for you. I do want to mention that these are affiliate links, which means we may earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. So if you do choose to use our links, we just want to thank you so much in advance for your support. Helps us to continue to create free tutorials just like this. This channel, StartupWise, is dedicated to helping entrepreneurs and small business owners grow smarter online with clear steps and practical tools. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel and leave any comments or questions below. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.